Guys, do you hear any noise?
No, it's clear.
Clear, right? Now, better compared to earlier?
Yes, sir.
Do you see my screen, guys?
Yes, sir.
So today I'm planning to take 3 sessions. I need to manage interviews also. Okay. I'll give you the gap. In the gap, you may need to practice all this. Today, focus on P2P cycle only. After completion of the class, if I give you 1 hour, 1.5 hour gap, you need to go through only practice of P2P cycle, not O2C, not ISO or any other cycles. Okay. We have to finish today in this Saturday, the procure to pay cycle. Okay. So in short form, we'll call it an P2P cycle. Whenever your organization needs any goods actually, then one person will request someone. That person will call as a requester. And one person prepare a list saying that how much quantity we require and what is your estimated budget. Okay. And how many items we wanted. He will prepare a list here. And finally, buyer will go and buy the goods. Okay. So these are all called as a roles here. All the three will call the roles. Requester, preparer, buyer. These are all called as a roles. Single person may play a role of requester, preparer, buyer, or multiple persons. So let's say in our company, okay, your operating unit name is Vision Operations we are taking. For Vision Operations branch, so we require here laptop, let's say, and how much quantity you wanted, 10 quantity. How you measure each laptop? This is called as an UOM. Okay. This laptop will count as an item and quantity is a unit of measurement it is, and price is 5,000. Yeah. Then when you wanted here, need by date. Let's say I need it by 30 August. This is called as a list here. And in the organization, you are not a end user. Only this preparer will prepare this requisition. Okay, this list is called as a requisition. It is. Whenever your organization wanted any equipment, okay, then one person will come into the picture. That person will prepare this list. So this list is called as a requisition. In Oracle Apps terminology, this is a requisition. It is. Okay. We are still at first point only. That is a requisition. And again, in our words, we are saying requisition is a purchasing document. It contains item information, quantity, UAM, price, everything. These are all. So who will ask this to prepare here is requester. And preparer will prepare this list. So this requisition we can see into application like this. Go to purchasing responsibility. And here is a place, requisitions, requisition. These are all we already covered in drop shipment, back to back, and normal order to internal sales order, correct? These navigations are not new to you, correct? Requisitions. And here is the place I told you, there are two types of requisitions. One is internal, other one is purchase. Right now, we are not transferring internally from one warehouse to other warehouse. We are purchasing from outside. So definitely, I need to select here, purchase requisition. Okay. Only two we have, it's fixed. Even in company also, you can see only two types of requisitions. One is internal, other one is purchase. And item. Item, I'm selecting here laptop. And laptop description is this one. UAM is how we'll measure a laptop. We cannot measure a laptop in liters. It's not a liquid, correct? Like how many types of UAMs are available here? You can see. Your company may buy your case or card or many things, dozens, kits. These are all measurements. That's why we'll call it the unit of measurement. If you take a wires, how you measure? Tell me. Just check. If you take a measure wires,
Meters.
any other length based on the length or based on the bundle. Do you have any bundle here? Or if it is a paper, 500 papers, then we'll buy reams, correct? Like this it is. So right now, how are you measuring here is each laptop, how much you are investing. My budget is only $400 and price is my, okay, quantity is of 5 and $400 and I require by August 30. Only future date only is allowed here. If you take past date, it will not allow. See, it will give error saying that the need by date must be greater than or equal to the requisition date. If you want to select today also you can select, but timing must be varied here. So your timing is there, right? This time you have to take maybe 5 p.m., 4 p.m. like that it is. So better you take tomorrow's date, okay? Or 27th I'm selecting. So this is called as a requisition. And you can enter multiple lines. You can enter here mouse also. I wanted only 5 mouses, each mouse $50. And this also, if I want to copy the previous field, here Shift F5 we can use like this. See, you don't need to click here and check the date. These are all very useful here. These are the shortcuts. So let's say I want to copy this previous row. Shift F5. See, here also Shift F5. Shift F5. It's good, right? End users, they can enter n number of lines here. Okay. And if you want to change here, you can change some other item. Let's say like this. This is called as a one-to-many relationship. One requisition. Okay. One requisition number may have multiple times, multiple lines. That's why it is called as a one-to-many. One number may have 3 items here. If I want to purchase a laptop, I should not approach to another requisition number. And mouse, then we should not go with another requisition number. Only one time we'll prepare what we are going to buy, then we'll give one unique number here. This is header column, header fields. These are all line fields. Okay. So this entire form, it should be registered in your mind. So after closing your eyes, you should remember like what are the fields are available in header fields as well as line fields. Okay. If you practice many times, then automatically it will be registered here. Okay. So that's the way we can create a requisition. Requisition means in one line we can say it's a purchasing document. This information is stored in 3 levels here: headers, lines, and distributions. You can see here. Everywhere, if you want to know the tables, help record history is the table name we can use. This is the one. Actually, we have multiple operating units here. So if you look at here, Vision Operations is one operating unit. Okay, one division or one branch we can say. And there is another branch also, Vision Corporation. Okay. You have entered one more operating unit dependent fields for this record. Please clear the records before changing the operating unit. Anyway, my point is here is there are two operating units. For one operating unit, one table. For other operating unit, another table we cannot maintain. Single table it is. Whatever the operating units are there, single table, that is underscore all. Underscore all will give you Vision Corporation data, Vision Operations data, or anyway, there may be 10 more branches data. Single table, but single table will have all the branches data. That's why underscore all they have given here. Underscore all extension is really helpful to manage all operating units data. So take this, go to road. You can put alias name like this here, as usually PRHA. Okay, in the same way, join between these two. So first primary key here, requisition header ID. And here also there is a foreign key here, requisition header ID. Or else like you can go to ETRM here. You must use in the, to find out the joins here, this ETRM. Okay. Straight away you can type your table name, PO. That's all. Select this. This is the primary key. Okay, primary key here. In the same way, foreign key also we can check here. PO requisition lines all. The join condition here is requisition header ID. So there are two ways to identify the joins. One is you can describe F4, whatever the primary key is here, first column you can see. That's the primary key. Other method here is we can use here ETRM, electronic technical reference manual it is. To identify the table descriptions, they have given clearly here why they introduced this table and what are the columns. For every column, they gave a description here. Oracle people. Otherwise, we cannot remember these many. Each table will have more than 150 columns. We cannot remember all the columns. That's why they gave here this full descriptions. It's really required every day, every time you have to use this. Okay. Now, tell me the join now. Common column between these two or common data, whatever the columns contains common data. PRHA dot primary key requisition header ID. Please do not feel backend is difficult. Now you tell me where you are facing a difficulty. Nothing else. Requisition. Clear? The two tables. Between these two tables, if you want to get a data, then there is a common column is required. That is requisition header ID. Okay. Then after that, and we can use here your number is stored into a column that is, this is the column name equivalent to here we can use. But whatever the columns are appearing here, all we have to retrieve. Let's say I need a type here. There's a type lookup code, but it's not exactly right. And in the same way, your status is authorization status. You can go to examine authorization status it is. You can simply press type lookup code. See, type lookup code will have the value here. One is internal requisition, other one is purchase requisition. Alias name, what I can put here? This is the alias name. Simply type or your meaningful way. Requisition underscore type. Okay. Then what else we wanted? Status, right? PRHA dot authorization status, correct? Like this. Type is purchase requisition, other one is incomplete. Status is incomplete here. Why these many rows appearing here is we have three lines. 3 lines we have, that's why. Okay, I need to add line level information also, saying that here description, EOM, quantity, price, need by date, everything. Okay, how to add up? Simply we have to use PRLA dot. Which column I wanted? Description or item description. PRLA dot quantity, right? Or amount. Unit price. Quantity. Check. Verify. Dell laptop. Okay. 5 quantity. Price how much? 400. So whatever the data is appearing, that is right only. Okay. So this is the way we can prepare a query. Okay. Now what you need to do? You need to derive the preparer here. Preparer. Okay. Preparer is an employee. Employees table is for all people F. So you can take this preparer. Okay. You have to go to HRMS module. So you remember this 16599 or else I'll save somewhere. Okay. I need to go to HRMS. This is called as an human resources enterprises. Every employee in your organization, there may be thousands of employees. All employees are stored here only. It's a separate module for employees. People enter and maintain. You can't find. Okay, this information is stored into a table. It's a view actually, but it's not a table. You can go inside of it. Go to script. There is one employee name. Again, script. It's also a view. See, you can see. We should take a table, not a view. This is your final table. Oracle created a view on top of another view. This view is based on multiple tables or single table. So the table is again hash tables. Edition based views, all this hash tables. Yeah. Till you get this table option, you have to press F4 only. So no, it's not much complicated, guys. So one view is created on one view, and that view is based on table like this it is. We can create a view on top of other views. That's what my point. Primary key of this particular table is person ID. And F, there is an extension. This is for date tracking. When the employee got assignment here, when it started, when he is ended, start date and end date. Overall, 3 fields are there here. These are all primary keys only. Person ID, start date, and end date. Start date is for what it is? whenever employee started in the organization, that is a start date, and end date means whenever he is leaving, end date will be updated. Sometimes they may rejoin also. Employee can rejoin also, right? Now, employee information is stored into a table. What is the table name? For all people F is the table name. For all people F. These two tables from purchase order module, but this table is from HRMS module. Okay. PAPF. If you want to give a join condition, you may get a doubt here. So with which table I need to make a join? Is it a header table or line table? There are many tables, right? So if you see here, in the application, requisitions, we already created a requisition. This requisition. Okay, so we are checking in header table, not in the line table somewhere you are seeing. Okay, definitely there is already join is created by Oracle. Okay, that join we are identifying now. So now the join, if you want to make, you need to join with this table only, not with this table. The reason is they designed here. They designed at header level. Now I'm adding PRHA dot person ID. See, person ID is not there. There may be a preparer ID here. We are talking about preparer, right? Preparer ID and PAPF dot person ID. Person ID is what it is. It's a primary key of particular table. But I need full name, right? Employee name is stored into full name. Full name column. What do you see? Preparer is appearing, correct? Is that okay? This is the way you can build a query. Building query is not a problem. I made 3 tables with 2 joins here. If there are n tables, n minus 1 joins required here. Okay. Now I need to display some other columns. Let's say this requester I wanted. Preparer I already displayed. Requester is an also employee, but it is stored as per record history. Now I need to make a join with lines table here. Okay. Earlier header table, now lines table it is. I need to add one more for all people F. Okay. I'm adding one more for all people F. Just putting alias name as a 1. Now tell me the join condition. With which table I need to make a join? Lines table, correct.
PRLA dot
So we are talking about requester, right? There must be a request ID, but they have given only 2 person ID. Just click on dot. This one. PAPF dot. Obviously, from PAPF it will not change. Primary, yes, person ID. Now I need to display PAPF 1 dot full name. Alias name,
requester.
requester. That's it. Okay. So this is the way we can display. But if you look at here, there are multiple records came here. See, so many records came, correct? I need to make a join here. Okay. We made a wrong join here, remember? Yes, yes. We made a wrong join. See, that's why this much data is coming. This is correct. So just before cross product arised. Okay. slowly you add column name, table name, join condition. So initially you may face difficulty, I know, because you are from different backgrounds, but it will give more interest if you start. Okay. Now this one is already completed. And distributions you can go. This account I need to derive. But this account is coming from GL. This is called as a key flex field. We will call it as a KFF in the short form. Key flex field. Flex fields means flexible fields to enter the data. There are around 30 segments will be there. Okay, there are around 30 segments. But this is originally coming from, see, if you say record history, it is saying PO REQ distribution table, but this is coming from GL module. So I'm going to GL module now. Here, this is the navigation. Setup, accounts and combinations. So whatever the account which we have copied, I'm just entering Control F11. So at the bottom also you can see here. I need to press now Control F11 to execute or F4 to cancel. So this is stored into a table, that is GL code combinations. Okay. So I need to add a GL code combinations as well as your requisition table. There is one more table, right? What is the table name? PO REQ distribution solver. Now, whenever you add a distribution table, you need to make a join with the lines table and distribution table. Definitely. If you are making two joins, if you are making a join, first table primary key mostly is the join condition. So this table primary key is what it is? Line ID. Headers to line, header ID, lines to distribution, line ID. There is no much formula. Tell me now, join. PRLA dot primary key. Perfect. Requisition, line ID. Then PRDA, correct. Dot foreign key, same, right? Okay. I added a new table, means there must be hierarchy, right? Here, header, line, distribution. Forget about these two. Three tables here, header, line, and distribution. I need to add one more table. What is that? GL table. That is GL GCC. Now you may get a doubt. I have added this table, but with which table I need to make a join? Is that a header table, line table, or per all people left table, distribution table? We don't know, right? But here, if you look at here, this is, they have referred at distribution level. There is no here account, correct? Account is at distribution level only. So definitely you need to make a join with the distribution level. Join between these two. So this table primary key, that is code combination ID. Okay, take this. Tell me the join. Perfect. PREA dot. Right. Code combination ID. No hesitation. Tell me. UCC dot. Yeah. I require a codes here. Code combinations. So this is a dot. I told you segments, right? There are 30 segments, correct? Segment 1. We require 5 segments. 5 symbol is required for concatenation. So which account it is? This one. Heading. Charge account. Okay. Column ambiguously defined means segment one column is available in multiple tables. It may be GL code combinations or requisition headers. So I need to use requisition number like this. It's showing. Okay. So charge account, if you want to derive which table we need to use, the table name GL module. The join condition is code combination ID. So to develop this query, how much time it will take us? Roughly. Any idea? That's it. That's enough. Correct? And you can get it, of course, through ChatGPT or Google also. In the organization, people will use ChatGPT, Google. Okay. But you should know how to develop a query. Oracle apps, your requisition query. That's it. It will give you the query like this. Whatever I wrote, everything is there here. So in the organization, of course, you are allowed to copy paste. But in the institute, you need to know how to make a joins. So they have written here ANSI joins. This is ANSI joins. SQL Server related. Microsoft SQL, not anyway, columns also there. Okay. How intelligent it is. Earlier query is different here. They have written in inner join, left join, but now it is normal joins only. View item ID, item ID, this is all it has given. Clear? So or else Google also we can use. Everything will be there here. It's not like Java, .NET or any other web designing. Project to project, it will not vary. Okay, it's fixed. Whatever you are learning, speed is required. If you are able to prepare in the institute 5 minutes, in the organization, you need to try to prepare 3 minutes. That speed is required. Okay. You requisition query. Yes. Requisition query in Oracle apps R12. Everything is there here. So whatever we used for all people have tables, joins, you can copy paste and rearrange. Okay. Definitely in the organization also, you will not feel bored all this. It will be interesting only. Okay. Now requisition query we completed here. As of now, requisition we created. I told you what is the definition of requisition. Behind the requisition, what are the major tables and query to get a requisition. Okay. Now, if you recall, tell me how many tables we have used as of now today. Mention the table names also. Okay. Okay. Do not mention anywhere underscore. Some people are mentioning in interviews. I don't know why. PO underscore, REQ underscore underscore. It's irritation also for other people. You have to say PO rec distribution solve or PO REQ distribution solve, PO request letter solve, like that. Underscore you should not mention. Remember clearly. Okay. I'm still seeing some students they're mentioning underscore in interviews. It's not good. Okay. Now what we will do here, there are some points. I need to derive the item table, item data. See, as of now, description I have derived, not item. If you look at here, this query, so if it is coming and going, so it's not staying, right? Did you notice any time this one output window? So we have to press F2. See, F2, if you press it, it will stay. Okay, like this. Now, if you want to hide this, shift F2 we can use. Expand it, sorry. F2, if you say hide, shift F2, it will expand like that it is. Control enter, F2. Then you can close this also if you want. Shift F2. Now you can minimize like this. Okay. So some additional points we need to discuss. Are you okay with this, guys, as of now? How to prepare a query? Any doubts? So 3 requisition tables, 1 HRMS table, 1 GL table I have used. Okay. You can use this query in your company also. No one will object you. Same table, same joins everywhere. Okay. Additional points here is how to display charge account description. This is one query. We'll go question by question. Okay. The charge account we derived, but we have not displayed this. What is meaning? 01 means operations company. Okay. Now 000 means there is no department, and 1410 means it is inventory material value. Meanings also is there. But to derive these meanings, there is a package we want to use. We need to use. So the package is here. GL flex fields PKG. This is the package name. Okay. So this package function, how we can use here is there is one get description SQL. So it's a functions already there. It's a very big package. If you see, it's a big package. So 300 lines code they have already given. Okay. But we don't require all those functions. Dot get description SQL. So if you notice here, there are 3 parameters. One is COA. It's a chart of accounts actually. It is a GL terminology. I'll tell you whenever time comes. COA, full form, chart of accounts, sequence number, and segment value. We have 30 segments, but as of now, I have used 5 segments, right? So 01 is the segment 1, 000 segment 2, 1, like that. 5 segments are there here. So we need to pass 3 parameters mandatorily. Okay. So first parameter is what it is? Chart of accounts ID. That is in GL table. It's available. This one. So I need to use here like this. And you wanted first segment value. Segment 1. VCC. Operations. If you wanted second segment, just simply copy this. Third segment, fourth segment, fifth segment. Okay, I just copied and pasted. I need to change the values here. Yes, segment 2. And we need hyphen in between, right? 01 hyphen 000. So pipe symbol is required. Pipe symbol. And then single quote, hyphen, single quote, then again pipe symbol. So this is really required. Otherwise, we cannot concatenate. Copy, yeah, paste, paste. Description. That's it. If you look at, it's derived. Okay. Simply you need to remember this GL flex field package. The rest of the things you can remember. No need to by heart also. You press F4, you can see there are three parameters. One is COM is chart of accounts, segment number, segment value. Clear? Now, what will be your answer? How to get a charge account description? Which package you need to use? GL flex fields
Flex field package.
PKC package. Okay, this gap is not there. So we have to pass three parameters. What are they? Segment and its value, and other one is chart of account field. Okay. Now, next is item number. Item, where did you create it in last few classes? Which module? Inventory, right? So I need to go back to inventory. After that, items, master items. V1. Item table, how to identify? Go to record history. Table name is MTL system items. B we have to use, not FEL, right? FEL is a flex field value, but I need to use B. B for base table. What is the primary key of this particular table? There are two primary keys. What are they? Perfect. So now in requisition, at which level item is referred? Header level, line level, distribution level, line level. So now I need to add here one table, that is MTL system items B. This is a item number always stored into a column, that is segment 1. Do you feel query preparation is difficult? Easy only. We'll have a practice, don't worry. Now I need to add a join, correct? Tell me the join. PRLA dot item ID MSI dot inventory item ID. And PRLA dot organization ID, that is the destination organization ID, is equivalent to MSI dot. Perfect. Do you see item number somewhere? Right. Laptop, mouse, pen drive. Item number is different, item description is different. Remember, both are different. And if I want to display category, go to requisition. I'm developing complete query for you guys. Requisition. This one. Only one number I am taking. Do not create many requisitions, okay? Work on one or two requisitions. I need this category. Okay, this is item actually. Okay, item category. Go to inventory. Category you can see somewhere. First category setup items. Do you see any yeah, here category codes, miscellaneous category it is. It's not showing, is it? Category sets will go V1, not there. We'll see here. . This is the categories only it is. So this table is MTL categories only. MTL categories. MTL is a material. Yeah, in inventory module, mostly table starts with MTL only. In PO, it starts with PO. In order management, it will start with OE, like that it is. Okay. Navigation again, remember. Set up items, categories, category codes. Okay. Now, which table I need to add here? MTL category categories. Let's see. That's okay. Is there any category related table in line level? Category related and item category. Check. Do you see any category? It's there, right? And we require a name, right? Category name. Don't remember. Column name. Okay, I'll just start somewhere. Find that MTL categories. Okay, segments. Segment one dot segment two. Okay. Our K fee is also there. Key flex field they have already given here. This is also good. Simply you can use a concatenated segments. Even in case of GL code combinations also, if you use KFV, key flex field value, there is a column we can use. See, I no need to concatenate these many segments. Okay, this is big, right? We have to minimize always code. So how I can give here is GCC dot. There is a column. Column name is concatenated segments. It is not showing first. Yeah. I'm using KFE, guys. KFE. MC dot concatenated segment. Give a cap so that it will display. Category ID I have not given a join, right? Tell me the join. I've added a column name, added a table name. Now join is pending. Join between which tables? If you look at here, go to purchasing. Requisitions. See, still we are at first step only in p2p. Okay. Go to category is available in line level only. You need to join with the line table only, not with the header table or not with the distribution table. Now tell me the join. Line table. This is the table. Alias name you have to use. Every time I cannot use PO requisition line solve. That's why alias name is required. Correct. And this is MC. Join between this one and this one is category ID. Simply. Tell me the join now. ERLA dot.
dot category.
Perfect. Category is equivalent to MC dot category.
Category.
Now, if you see miscellaneous category, it will come somewhere. Do you see here miscellaneous category? Any fields we have not derived here? Preparer we derived, correct? How to derive a preparer? For all people F. Person ID, preparer ID is the join. And requester how to derive? Two person ID, correct? Two person ID is the column name. Table name? For all people F. Employees always stored into for all people F. An item table? System item.
MTL system.
Category table, MTL categories. And here distribution table, this code's coming from GL. Table name? Yeah, GL code combination. The charge account not only from GL table. Okay. There is a view also is available. View name, if you don't know, if you don't remember, you can use from all objects. This is a common query where object name like PORS view. This is partially I remember, that's why I'm touching like this. We need a object type is package. Yes. This is a package. So this with this package we can get a charge account easily. Okay. I'm just copying. Go here. Charge account I've displayed three ways. One is individual segments, the other one is concatenated segments. One more way is the package. So we can call a function from a package, correct? Dot get charge account. So just see get account number. But what it is expecting here as an input argument, that is requisition REQ line ID, correct? It's an input argument. Is IN means input. Input number data type. We require requisition line ID always. So requisition line ID available in which table? Obviously rise table. This one. This is the column name I wanted. Requisition line ID. Okay. Here. What is this for? Charge account, correct? Okay. Column ambiguously defined means this column table alias is really required. Do you see here? Yes. Charge account 3 times you have derived. Only one is enough, but I told you all the possible ways. One way is normal GL code combinations. Other way is one table, extra table, that is GL code combinations KFV. And one more is there is a view. This is a view here. It's a package name dot, okay. Package name dot function name. By using this also you can derive it. So if you use this, you no need to use all this. We can remove, we can minimize the code. Not only this, we can get a requester also. Same view I am using, POR view underscore REQS underscore PKZ. Okay, it's not. I'll copy paste, okay. So by seeing this length of the query, don't face difficulty. One by one only, you spend whole day, I'm okay with that today. Copy this, start copied properly. Dot get requester. See, do you see any? Read all the function names, you can come to know. So which function I need to use? Okay, which function I need to use? No one is there right here. Just press down. This one I am talking about. I need a requester, right? Preparer, requester. So I need a requester. Parameter. This parameter. What I should pass here? PRHA dot. It's showing, see, it's giving hint for you. Requisition header ID. So what is this here? Requester. Check, control enter. Requested. Why it is showing _1 means two aliases with the same name. That's why it is showing _1. Okay. So I told you everything guys here, whatever is there here, technically, backend. So once you are habituated with the preparation of the query, the rest of the fields are easier. So I'm finishing the class. If you have any questions, let me know. We'll have another session. I'll let you know in the group. Okay. Any doubts, guys? Okay, focus on this class today. Do not practice previous classes, only this class.